Hi there, Dan Vukmirovich here, Team Beachbody coach and founder of the Go Team. Spinning my record. This is Van Halen's Diver Down, just so you know, original, back in the day. And if you remember, if you're like me, you remember vinyl, but you could have it go forward or you could have it go backward. And backwards was always kind of cool, but it was weird. You know, it didn't sound the way it was supposed to, and you really didn't get a whole lot out of it. It was just kind of fun for a moment. The problem is, we often get stuck in a negative mental pattern, a reverse, and it's difficult to stop and move forward. So I'm going to talk to you about that today. If you're interested in hearing about how we can break through our excuses, stay tuned. Alright, so when we're trying to break through our excuses, there are two mental patterns that we have to deal with. There's a negative cycle, and then there's a positive cycle that we have to deal with. The issue is that many of us, when we're trying to break through on either a bad habit or we're trying to create a new habit, it often is the fault of negative emotions, negative thought patterns that are related to the thing that we're trying to maybe work on. So maybe it's health and fitness, or maybe you're just trying to get going on workouts, or maybe you're trying to get going with preparing meals and that kind of a thing. The issue sometimes is when I hear people say, oh, I just hate to work out. I hate working out. It's awful. It's the worst thing ever. I would come back often to them and ask the question, well, how many times did you try to work out consistently in order to make progress so then you feel like you're actually getting some traction? Now, here's the deal. I'm a musician and I play piano. And so back in the day when I was first learning how to play piano, it wasn't very fun. I mean, I was kind of tinkling along as Mary Had a Little Lamb, a little bit of that. Okay, did that, which is about as fun as it got. But the idea is I'm learning scales and all the technical stuff, and my fingers, like my brain, I'm just like, do what I want you to do, and it wasn't sounding so great initially. But day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, I made progress and things started to sound better. And guess what? It became fun then to play the piano. Same thing happens with health and fitness. If you're constantly in the process of what I call restarting, so if you do something for a few days, maybe 3-4 days, maybe even 10 days, and then you quit. You quit for 2 months, and then you come back. Oh, it's this mental cycle that drives you crazy because it feels horrible. But as we stick to something, stick to a healthy pattern, maybe it's the 3 or 4 times or 5, 6, well, however many times a week you're working out, and you start making progress towards that. Then what happens is there's positive mental cycles start happening in your brain, and then you look forward to your workout. So you probably know those obnoxious people who are like, they go to the gym, or they love their workouts at home, however they do it, they love it, and they'll talk about it, and you see it on Facebook, that's awesome. But the issue is, you're like, I don't understand, man. I hate that. How did you do that? The thing is, I'll betcha they've spent some good time refining it, getting better at it, and when they get better at it, it's more fun. Okay? So I'm going to encourage you today to stick with what you're doing, or find something that you can do that you can stick with for at least a time. 21 days it takes to make a habit. So 21 days is really where it's at. And we're going to always encourage you because we are constantly launching 21-day fitness programs to help you break through into a healthy mental pattern and a physical pattern so you will make progress towards your health and fitness goals. So if you're up for joining one of those, please check out the contact below and you can help, we can help you get started on something in our next challenge. That's an online challenge that will help you get rolling towards your goals. All right? Hope this has proved out to be helpful. And if you have found it helpful, and maybe there's someone who needs this and needs to check it out, please feel free to share it. And it will help them and make progress towards their goals as well, because this is much bigger than just you and me. It's all about we. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Let's go.